All right, back again. Welcome to this show. If you've been following along, if you happen to watch all these YouTube videos, you'll know we just did a hour-long live stream where we were troubleshooting the smart contract deployment for the NFT that we're launching today. And we ran into a bit of a snag. So Rax went off to do his development magic, and now he's back. It's go time. We're ready to hit the ground running and put the contract on mainnet Ethereum. So in this video, we're going to capture the code of Rax's smart contract. We're going to deploy it to the test net, make sure everything works, and then we will next deploy it onto mainnet, and it will be live for minting. So I'm excited. My name is Jeremy. I'm the Heart Trooper number 7, and within a matter of minutes, we should have our first smart contract up and running. Very excited for it and glad that you're here. Thanks for watching the replay and otherwise supporting me, the VFriends community, and all of the other celestial bodies that orbit around this this endeavor. So I'm just going to give a minute. Rax is hopping on soon. And here, so I'll just share my screen here. This is the pre-reveal image that goes with the NFT. I actually really like it. I love it, in fact. It's somehow a blend of simple and clean, but not plain. So he says this artwork will reveal at a later date, and some properties here. So we can actually see the test contract here on the Rinkeby Etherscan. And what we did before was we looked at the contract, and you can do this for any smart contract that's not all code is open source, but most of it is. And you can go and copy the contract. So we were doing this, but there was an error between something to do with the gas limit, and Rax is going to share with us the solution. So I'm going to bring you up right now, Rax. Welcome back.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey, welcome back. Good.
Cool. So we had a few issues. Figured them out. First one was the contract was set to be off originally, so we did have to turn that on.
Got it.
But once we turned that on, the minting was active as soon as we turned on the contract, but I failed to realize that on Remix you have to manually set your gas, and then when you're testing with on the Etherscan UI and using MetaMask, it automatically sets that gas limit for you. So we'll see that right now.
Okay. So so step me through. Where should I go? Should I go to the test contract?
Yeah, let me get you the updated one. It's pretty much the same thing, just the one I just updated the URI for and everything else.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of this contract we previously deployed. If you happen to be watching the replay, I would really suggest watching the previous one, because we did like a slower step through of creating a file folder for the contract, compiling it, doing the right settings and everything. It was very informative.
So we could actually do all that as well with the new one before we launch the final one. So I want you to do a final test run on your end, and then we should be ready to go.
Cool.
So I sent you the Rinkeby link on the private chat. And this should be the most up-to-date.
Yep. Looks good. Okay. Contract.
Yeah, so I did that, and I did so let's go ahead and just copy that code. And then we'll go ahead and start from scratch here. So go ahead and minimize or
delete this folder.
Yeah, or we could just rewrite over it. Either or, delete it's fine.
Okay, great. So I'm tapped in here. Go to compiler
No, 1 sec. So go back 1 step.
to the files.
Yeah, and then select everything under inside that folder.
This one.
So let's do this. Let's go ahead and minimize the artifact folder. And okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and click on Gen O. And then select everything on the code on the right. And then we're just going to swap that with what you what you have on your clipboard.
Cool.
Perfect. And yep, and so that should be good to go. Go ahead and compile. Oh, so yeah, let's walk through this. So the compiler is pretty much the version of a compiler that you're going to be using to validate your code. Anything above, usually they're backward compatible, so you should be fine moving forward if you select the lower number compiler version. So that's usually the way I go. And then Solidity is our default language, and I can't make out that wording. So it's something version.
EVM.
Oh, I'm not sure exactly what that is.
Well, on the contract, it says default here.
Yeah, I always leave that to default.
Cool. So I can compile.
Yep, we could compile. This is going to get all your code and get it ready for machine to read it.
Cool.
And then this is what we do deploy to the actual blockchain. In this case, we're deploying to the Rinkeby test network just to ensure that everything in the code is exactly what we want. Just because once you publish anything, you can't change it.
Yep. Cool. So it's deployed. Here it is.
All right, cool. So first thing we could double check is that the status. So if we go towards the bottom, the status should be set to on or 2, I believe. Yep. Perfect. And then if we go to token URI, or sorry, there's not going to be a token URI yet because we haven't minted, but there should be a base URI. Scroll down a little bit to the green one, blue one here. Is there a base?
This one?
Technically, that's only for tokens that have been minted. So that's fine. Let's just go ahead and mint one.
Okay.
And then before you actually hit transact, you'll need to do one last thing. So if you go towards the bottom here to the price, all the way.
Price?
Yep. And then copy that number. This is where we're setting the manual gas limit.
Okay.
And then scroll towards the top all the way. And here under actual value, though, not the gas limit, under the value and way. Yeah, go ahead and paste that.
Got it.
And now we should be able to mint.
Nice. It went through. Nice.
Perfect.
Cool. So that's pending.
And then while that's pending, what we could do is bring up that contract on the OpenSea testnet link, and then we should be able to verify that all the metadata is correct.
So here it is. This is I'll edit that later.
Yep, and then we'll.
The metadata didn't come through right.
Okay. So let me get you. I think okay. So we go to the contract, and then let's go to base token URI for that one that we just minted. It's going to be the one in blue. The functions in blue.
Here.
Yep, token URI. So go ahead and type in 1, and then execute that. And you could pick up, that IPFS link there. Copy that. Okay, it is.
That's the right stuff.
Yep, it looks good. Okay. Okay, so it looks good, but now if we go back to OpenSea, see if it refreshed. It should have picked up the. There it is. Okay, and the description is there.
Yeah.
Properties are there.
Is there a way to add a enter here? So here there's a right there. There's a
break, a line break.
Return. Yeah.
Yes, there is. Let me figure that out. We'll need to put it in an actual line break for the metadata. Let me see how I could get that.
Right. If I wanted to learn how to write this metadata, what would I Google?
What I go off of, I just do OpenSea metadata template. And OpenSea actually gives you a layout in the documents. So I'll send you that link here.
Metadata standards. Implementing Token Uri.
Yeah, so this is what I'm looking through to see how we add a line break. I'm not quite sure.
Description. Yeah, there must be like a name for this kind of.
It's a JSON file, so it's written in JSON format.
Okay, so like how to add a line break in JSON, maybe? In JSON object, make sure you are having a sentence where you need to print in different lines. In order to print the statements in different lines, we need to use the \n. As we now know the technique to print in new lines, now just add /n wherever you want.
Okay. So let me do that on the text editor here.
So it says.
So it's //.
Yeah, it's this. Yeah, I think it's /, right? Not /.
Let me double check here.
It's
//
right.
And okay, gotcha.
And it says it looks like it's. I'm trying to figure this out. The syntax is this /n. How to approach and handle new line. The above syntax is used whenever we want to send data in multiple lines in a JSON format. Generally, it is difficult to send data in new lines from server to web, but by using this, we can achieve the following requirement. First, we need to declare a variable as JSON1, then assign the JSON to it. Make sure that you're having a sentence where you need to print in different lines. In order to print the statements in different lines, we need to use \n. I wish it would show this. Oh, I see. Okay, so look, this is great. So this is the JavaScript input and the output. So it's actually, oh, I see. So for every \n, it's one new line. So in the metadata, I think it would just look like this. I can copy this piece.
So yeah, I'm picturing every line that we'll want to break, that \\n // would be incorporated.
Oh, that's the wrong \. /n. So I believe it's as simple as that. I'll send it to you in the stream chat. I just added 2 lines. Hello. Yeah, there's no. I guess there's no space. Just goes right into it.
Yeah, the space will add the actual in blank space as well.
That's cool.
Okay, so yeah, I think this is what we needed. Let me go ahead and update that to Pinata real quick, and then actually before I do that, where do we want the line breaks exactly?
After the first sentence. So,
Okay, so
after from Jeremy knows, after the
just
period.
once. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And when you're uploading something to IPFS, is it
You want to do it? It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
All right. So let me just save this file real quick. So what you'll want to do is go to Pinata. Let me give you the exact extension. Pinata.cloud. And then I have a free account. You should be good with the free account as well, just to kind of play around with it. And I don't know if you want to do this on
I'll just
screen.
Quickly. Nobody count my keystrokes.
I'll add some.
Are you a builder or a creator? I guess I'm a creator.
Creator.
It literally says, don't get self-conscious now. This answer won't impact your experience at all. Okay. They sent me a verify code. Okay. Welcome to Pinata. Show me around. I got dashboard, files, upload. Cool. I can select a file. Choose what. Oh, I can share this. So here we go. Select a file folder or CID. I guess I'll do a file.
Yeah, so you'll do file, and then you'll upload. I just sent you a link, unless you already have that file as a JSON file. But I
don't.
Okay. So you'll want to download that data.json link.
I don't have enough windows open. Where was I working? Oh, here we are.
We have the same problem. I have Windows on Windows, and then I have like 3 actual Chrome windows, and then tabs open within those windows.
Yeah, exactly. Upload that file. Okay, so I'm going to select a file, and it's this data JSON. Yep. Give your file a name.
Yeah, you can name it as you find easy to find.
And the file was successfully uploaded. Perfect. Here it is.
So if you click on it, we should see all the info that we need. That's actually your metadata.
Yeah.
And that line break, it should be that double forward slash double backslash, sorry. And what we do now is just upload that IPFS UID and into the contract, and it should point it to this.
This one here.
Yep. So you'll get that. And the only difference that we'll want to do is going to be when we're writing it to the contract, it's going to be IPFS : //
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Perfect.
Setting that up.
Cool. And then just to, while that's being set up, to kind of talk a little more on the Pinata and metadata side.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only difference between the metadata and the actual JPEG is just the metadata is actually pointing to a different file within that location.
Right.
So if you open that up, technically it looks the same as just the JPEG.
Right.
With that IPFS there. Yep.
Oh, you know what? I think this is going to give us, well, let's see what this looks like. I think this is going to give us a slightly different result, but let's check it out. So I need the value.
Yep. Or we could move over to the Rinkeby test Etherscan if you want to do it there as well.
I'm gonna run the mint here really quick because I think we might be missing an N on that JSON file.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. Am I not copying it? I don't know. Why isn't it copying? It's not letting me copy it.
Interesting. I believe it's 9. What is it? It's the value of what we could do. You can't double click on it?
Yeah, I do, but when I copy it,
or right click,
it doesn't.
Weird.
Yeah.
Just try upping that to like 9 million. I think that's just add zeros to it. Or 18 zeros. Just go crazy. Shouldn't matter.
Okay. We'll see what happens. It worked.
Cool.
I think what's going to happen, because it's 2 / N, and I think you did 2 / N and 2 more /. So if I understand correctly, the metadata should have a line break and then have 2 / and then the sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
But we'll see. So come here. This is really fun, though. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm learning as we're going too.
So there's number 2.
Okay.
Oh, see, it did it differently.
So we only need 1 line break. It seems like it's giving it a space. Okay. So, or do we need another N? Is that what we need?
I think we need another N.
Okay, let me make that change. Okay, done.
And how are you editing the JSON file?
I'm using a text editor, and the one I'm using is Visual Studios.
Cool.
I'm
going to delete this one.
Yeah.
Now, if I delete this from Pinata, is it deleted, period? Or
so the way Pinata works, you put it up, let's say, in the cloud, and then it starts getting picked up by more and more servers or whatnot. And once you decide to delete it, if it's picked up quick enough to where it's not already massively distributed, you should be able to wipe it out.
Interesting.
Okay, so sending you the new link here.
It's pretty funny that we're putting in all this effort for a line break, but ooh, look at that. Look at this nice animation. Check this out.
Pretty cool. Yep, I like it. They get pretty creative with their advertising.
What a sick slider. Wow. Nice job. Okay. So I'm going to upload this file, this JSON, name it Gen 0, upload, and it will then give us the data. So I need this IPFS. Copy back to the contract. Set the URI. Come here, add a : transact.
Perfect.
Confirm. Getting proficient here.
I like it. Dude, I'm excited for next week. Can't believe it's next week.
Dude, me either, man. I'm like, I just keep telling myself, I'm ready, but I'm not prepared. Like, I don't know, the surprise and delights, the special guests, the possible airdrops, just seeing everybody in person. Like, oh man, it's going to be something really special.
I agree. I'm excited.
We're going to try this again. Going to write mint one.
Like gas. Yeah.
Didn't put enough zeros on it.
I believe it should be 18. I believe.
Let me try this. There it is. 18 was the magic number. Oh, but it's charging me 9 ETH. I mean, it's testnet, but that must have to do with my gas limit, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna charge you 9 ETH, but it's saying your max amount will be 9 ETH if it was to get there. But we went a couple too many zeros.
How funny. Let's see. I wonder how much it'll look. Value 9 ETH. I'm gonna run out of Rinkeby ETH. Oh shit! It just charged me 9 ETH.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here, I have some Rinkeby ETH to send you.
I think it'll be okay.
Right.
This hopefully will be the last test. That's so funny though. It must be a little less than 9 zeros, or I'm not sure actually. But let me come back here. Oh, my shoulder. We've got a new mint. Image looks good. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what this new line is about.
If we try just one N, let's do that and let's see if that does it.
Because it says here, I wonder if it has to do with the spaces. Because because in this metadata, there's a space after the period and a space after the owner. Or
no,
after the end.
It shouldn't, at least. And the space after. Oh, I see what you mean.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's try it. It doesn't hurt to try. We have time.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try it.
Okay, so
what I find weird is that it omits, like, it doesn't just print it, it omits one of the slashes. So it must be looking at like the outside slashes as a, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
Okay, Okay, so this one's the one with the single N, but it's one N double slash, and then I'll try the other way.
Cool.
Which was, this is no spaces. I guess I could try.
That's 2. And
To my uncles.
Where's Linnea?
oh, bro, you lost your monkey face.
Yeah, I took it off. I got tired of it.
Okay, trying this again.
Were you able to paste it?
I was, and then it deleted it.
Interesting.
Let me see how many zeros we got.
One eye closed.
16. It doesn't charge me 90 this time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you see, it's charging me 0.09, but those extra 2 zeros shifted the decimal.
Huge difference.
Yeah, thankfully, Rinkaby ETH is free.
It's actually pretty hard to get. When I was first getting started, the faucet or whatever.
Yeah, you have to like tweet your address and everything.
Yep.
Cool. So this is what it looks like with 1N. Okay.
So interesting. So it's only picking up one backslash and it look, or one backslash.
I know, it's weird, right?
Yep. Let me look up something else real quick.
Somebody just bought a bashful blobfish for 7.4.
Okay, let's try I'm seeing for JavaScript, it's a single N instead of the double.
Oh, single slash N?
Yeah. So let's try that and see if that gives us anything.
Go back and get rid of this. What's up, teacher? Welcome back. Hey, Blue Jean. Hey, friends. Yeah, this is fun. So we're experimenting with the JSON formatting. It's such a minor thing, but might as well get it right.
I agree. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
All right, sending you that file. This one I put 2 single slashed ends, backslashed ends. See if that does anything. So, fun fact, I was looking forward to getting the Gift Goat Vans and maybe rocking them for Recon.
Yeah.
But I didn't know we had to go into the van store and actually select them and customize them.
Yeah.
Until yesterday, I was like, holy smokes. So I ordered them yesterday. I doubt I'll get them in time, but
Yeah.
they're pretty cool.
Let me call this one. Yeah, they are cool. I think you have until like June to claim them.
Right.
Okay, back to the contract. Confirm. Guess.
I think it deleted.
Oops. Oh, because it updated. Cool. Mint 1. No, here. Well, my activity looks awesome.
It looks like when the contract goes live. Minty's
Yeah.
be going on.
Dude, that's gonna be cool. Give a little refresh. Super fun. Here it is. Moment of truth. Nice. Yeah. I've never been so happy to see a return.
This is what you gotta love about coding. It's like the simple things, and it's like one backslash makes that type of difference.
Yeah, so I want to take a look. So I should go to, I can just go here. Yeah. So awesome. So it's literally just the backslash n.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, cool. So now all we need to do is substitute this URI into the contract.
Yep.
And deploy.
Yep. So I would do one last thing, just to, so I don't like doing modifications without testing and then deploying. So update the URI in the contract, the base URI, and then deploy, and then do regular mints.
So I'm going to copy this, go in here, grab the IPFS, and update this.
Perfect.
That should be the
and
latest.
then one last thing, I could change the price here as well. I know you had mentioned that.
Oh yeah, yeah, good call.
Which is right here, right above 0.09 right now.
Oh, here, great. Let me just check.
Oh wow.
Oh fuck. Okay, great. I think I'm just gonna round up to 0.75. Damn. Well, I mean,
like
above.
0.08.
You think 0.08? Let me see what that looks like. Because every week I'm gonna change this to peg to $150.
Oh, okay.
But
that could get kind of pricey though, just from gas transactions.
Because it costs a lot to change the price.
It's just a gas transaction, so whatever the gas fees is at that time.
Yeah. I think 07. Yeah, I think 0.75 is closer to. as much as I'd love to make another $20 per mint, I think stick to the plan.
Cool. I would recommend, though, definitely not necessarily fluctuating with the market, your mint price, just because it gets pricey from the gas point of view.
Right. So, well, then that's another question. So, like, if it's 0.08, no, I guess I need a calculator. So, how would I, at what price is $150 in ETH 0.08? I guess it's 0.08 divided by 150. No, times 150. 0.08 times 150. Nope. It must be 0.08, 150.
It would have to be below $2,000.
Yeah, 1875. That actually makes 0.08 a pretty good hedge because there hopefully is support there. Right. So you think like maybe instead of changing it weekly, like every other week or something. I guess it just really depends on how much that gas cost is.
Yeah, because I was planning on doing something similar with my project, as far as like depending on what a price was at the time.
Right.
And it was costing me, I want to say it was like $12 to $20 to make that change. And I was like, you know what, maybe I don't need to be doing that every other week. And I just haven't done the price change at all, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever you feel, I would go whatever price you feel comfortable leaving it at that throughout the mint, or maybe changing it once if you really feel like the price was that of a price discrepancy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 0.75 because at that point, both in dollars and ETH, I feel like it's underpriced. Like underpriced in the way that it's like it's a good deal for the people. Like to pay $150 for a year-long membership is like, and I haven't figured out the exact number, but I think if we get to like 2,500 mints, which I think will take a lot of work. I'm certainly not expecting to get there, but at that point, that's enough to pay for like another year, which would be really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 0.75. And then it's 0.15 for half an hour of time. And that feels right too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And the quantity did set it to 10,000 if you wanted to change that. Now is the time.
You mean 100,000?
Or sorry, yeah, 100,000. So
Yeah.
you see a 10K.
Yeah, I mean 10K is fine, I guess. I mean, the chances of hitting 10K are, I feel, very, very low. But no, I'll leave it. I'll just add it to the FAQ.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I can change this. If I change the status to 1, it'll close the mint, right?
It would be to 0. Yeah.
To 0. Okay.
Yep.
So,
and it's actually here on the contract as well as 0 equals pause and then 2 equals public. Right there where you were at. In line.
Public status 2. I see this public status. Oh, I see 0 equals pause, 2 equals public. Nice. Yeah. Cool. And can I do giveaway mints when the contract is paused?
I believe so, but only the contract owner. So
right.
only the person, the wallet that owns will be able to have access to that.
Cool. That's exciting. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this code, copy, but first recompile, right? And redeploy.
Yep. And then you could close out that contract as well. Yep.
Boy.
So we should have no modifications at this point if we did everything correctly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the status should be 2. It is. The price is down to 75 because we set it to 0.075. And the mint
So it should be that 7.5 now.
Yep, 0.75. A little bit of gas.
Cool.
Confirming on the test net. So be token number 1. Voila. Number 1.
Nice.
With a space.
Beautiful.
The 3 properties. This is a token of gratitude from Jeremy Knows. The owner of this token has provided access to the utility and services outlined at this website, starting da-da-da. I thought about saying, like, the website isn't live. Don't freak out, but I think people will figure it out.
I actually clicked on it. I was like, well, I don't think it's live yet.
No, there should be nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Looks like it's ready to go.
It looks ready to go. Okay, cool. So select all this, copy, or even just from here, I can just change networks.
Correct. Yep. So here, all you have to do is on your wallet, change from the Rinkeby network to the Ethernet, mainnet, Etherscan. And then once we are there, it might ask you to reconnect your wallet.
Yep.
Cool. So we inject Web3 mainnet. It looks like we're good to go. And here, if you go ahead and hit deploy, now it's going to ask you for gas, actual gas, and actual Ethereum.
And injected Web3 is the same?
Yeah. Yep. The only difference now is that we're using mainnet.
You're about to create a transaction on main network. Confirm the details to send the info to your provider. From this to contract creation, data, 0 ETH, gas limit, max priority fee, max fee. I imagine this is just probably my wallet address. I just made
that's where it's sending the money from, I believe.
Cool. So I can confirm.
And then you should get a wallet transaction.
It looks like gas is probably spiking. Let me see. Gas is 0.4 right now. I'm going to reject this for a second. Let's check gas. It's really not that high. Try again.
So the gas is dependent on the amount of functions that you also have on your contract.
Yeah.
So just something to keep in mind.
Okay, well, it's 0.35 right now. I can just transfer in a little more gas, but that's not like extraordinarily expensive. Like that's. I mean, with gas at 92, I can't really complain.
Let me give you my minting price for my contract just so you could have something to compare it to.
Yeah. Let me do this. Well, I have to unwrap some ETH to do this, which is great because then I can realize a small loss on my ETH. All those little tax harvesting events, I really should be taking notes.
So yeah, definitely tax harvesting is a great play in this time around. I would think.
It's a full-time job, honestly. Like, there are people who I've like in different spaces, I hear them talking where they're like, and actually somebody tweeted about this today, asking if there was a developer who could create a wrapped contract for Ape because there's so many people holding a loss on Ape, but they don't want to transact to ETH and necessarily buy back, but they could lock in losses if there was like a wrapped Ape, basically.
That makes sense.
Which presumably for someone who knows what they're doing shouldn't be that difficult, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I was listening.
Technically, that dilutes Ape, or
it doesn't. I don't know about diluting it. I mean, it would.
Dilute is the wrong word.
Yeah, the way that Ape is operating on OpenSea, you can make offers with it, which is interesting. As
Right.
is. Which I wouldn't have necessarily expected.
So my transaction, Jeremy, I paid 0.16. It was like, I want to say,
Okay.
it was $400, $500.
Yeah, that's considerably less.
Yeah.
But you probably also got Gwei when it was maybe around 50.
And I also have a 11
an 1155.
1155 contract. Yep.
Yeah.
And then just for some context, I didn't have the giveaway function on my end. And it's actually costing me more gas trying to give away individually than having that function in there already.
That makes sense. Well, it's now or never. Let's see what kind of quote we get now. 0.3. I'll take it. $630. Deductible business expense.
Yes, sir.
This is exciting. Okay, view on Etherscan. Voila, contract creation.
Oh,
damn! How cool.
Well, it looks like you're officially on mainnet. Just waiting for confirmation.
Yes. Wow. The reality is setting in.
Dude, you remember we were talking about this
in
probably
July?
a few months after mint. Yep.
Yep. We were talking about it. It had to have been July because I remember when I met you in September, or it was October 1st at the Dodgers game. And
Yep.
We had just done Christie's and we were all celebrating like crazy. And we were still talking about it and it had been delayed for months already at that point.
Yep.
You know what? I heard a crazy statistic that there are more NFTs on the OpenSea storefront contract than there are websites.
In Web 2 websites we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense just because one contract could mint 100,000.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. All right, there it is. I'm gonna keep this for my That's my first transaction as an LLC. Hell yeah. Okay,
Congrats.
cool. Okay. We're in business.
Yes, sir.
So
All right. So before we move forward, let's go ahead and validate and publish. Yeah, this thing.
I need to go to
Verify and publish.
Compiler is single file. Version is 0.7, 0.8.7. Yes. And MIT license.
Perfect.
And then here's the code, right?
Yep. So we'll just copy all that. The other the other side just released a tweet. And I'm trying to.
Oh, did they? Oh, did they? Everybody's been waiting. What did they say? Is it this Voyager's journey?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fragments of an obelisk have washed ashore in the biogenic swamp. Voyagers, your other deed is your key to helping build the other side metaverse. As we reassemble the obelisk together, the other side comes to life. Shit. And here's a sneak peek of the first trip. Oh. I didn't see this gameplay.
Hey, you're talking about gameplay?
Yo, this looks good. Is this legit?
You're playing?
No, but there's a gameplay demo that they tweeted at the same time. It's in the same thread.
Oh, haven't gotten that far.
Yo, this looks good. It looks like World of Warcraft, dude. Wow.
Yep, and that's gonna be fun.
It looks exactly like World of Warcraft. The tech demo from improbable.io. Wow. That's cool. Okay, back to it.
Sorry for distracting you.
No, that's cool. I'm not a robot. I can prove it by identifying mountains or hills. There's one. I missed one. Okay.
And actually, before we submit anything, let's go ahead and remove that ABI. All that info on the ABI. Yep.
Cool.
And that should be good.
If the contract compiles correctly, remix should also compile correctly here. We have limited support for verifying contracts. Compiler address. Cool. Verify and publish. Dang.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow. Okay, now I need to send some ETH to myself so I can mint my own NFT.
So for yourself, actually, I had that issue myself. I'm wondering how you feel about it. Do you buy your own NFT or do you gift it to yourself?
I can giveaway mint it, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well just giveaway mint it.
Okay, that's
because otherwise the ETH is just going to go into the contract, and then the contract ETH is sent back to me.
Right. So it's just a transaction.
Yeah.
Yep. But from a I had that dilemma from I guess morality perspective. If you
because you're like generating free value for yourself.
Right.
Yeah, I get that. I think it depends on the project a little bit. You know?
I agree.
Like, I'm trying to think about a situation where it would make more sense to pay, like for example, I was working on leveling up and I minted that project. Like I had a mint limit of 2 and I minted it.
Gotcha.
It wouldn't have been fair. Like, it's one thing to get mints as part of the work, but it wouldn't have been fair to just like be able to freely mint it.
Right.
Also, I think it's different because like I'm not going to be selling any of the mints. They're just to have for giveaways, or, you know, like if I want to give access to somebody who either can't afford or isn't onboarded into NFTs, then I can send them one so that they can do that.
I love that.
But it's a good question though. It shouldn't be taken for granted that the contract owners can just mint on their own. The contract name is Jeremy. I love it. I didn't catch that.
Nice.
I might have named it Jeremy Knows, but what's done is done. Nice. I love that. So I can go here and I can go to.
We're technically done with Remix. If you want to go on to the Etherscan side, we could do everything there now.
Okay, great. So I'll go.
So here, just click on the contract.
And oh, nice, the token tracker. There we go. So yeah, nice. Go to contract, right?
Yep.
Giveaway.
So it'd be your address or whoever you're trying to give it to.
I think I'm gonna write it into my company address. Yeah, just to this address, and I'm gonna mint 5. Right. I need to connect first. Connect. Right. Cannot read properties of undefined reading methods. Do I need to do?
Let's see. Let's make sure that you're connected.
Oh, I did get disconnected. You're right.
Okay, now let's try that.
Nice. Gas for 5 mints is 0.015. We love to see it.
Wow, that's actually really cheap.
Yeah.
I guess that's the 721A.
Mm-hmm. So if I wanted to mint from contract, because if some people are going to want to do this today, they just have to do, like if they were going to mint 1, they would put the mint price of 0.075 for 1 mint and then hit right. Yeah?
Correct.
That works. And if they wanted to mint 2, they would do 0.15.
Double that. Yep.
And hit the quantity.
So here's one
Nice.
downside of minting from the contract.
Okay.
That if they put 0.15, but the quantity they put 1, it will accept the mint, the ether you're sending it, but it'll only send it.
Okay. Which I can rectify by sending them a giveaway mint.
Correct.
If I have to educate people to make sure they don't do that, but if it happens, I can make it right.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
That's good. No, that's really good to know. So I can reset the base URI and change the status all from here.
Correct. Yep. So if we wanted to do the reveal later on at a given point or at VCon, you could just come here. The only thing is it's not very mobile friendly. So Etherscan doesn't really, you can't really do much on mobile. You have to do it on desktop.
Yeah. I remember I tried to connect in my MetaMask mobile. I tried to mint from contract once, and it was a nightmare. Let me see.
showed boring when I tried to process the real.
I just tried to do it. It crashed my app. Let me see. Connect to Web3, MetaMask. Okay, got connected. Let me see. Can I mint? And if they're minting from contract, does it matter if they have the 0 before the period? Like, does it have to be 0.075 or can they just do 0.075?
In the repeat the question. Does it matter if it's a 0 point?
Yeah, like the mint is 0.075, but if they just did 0.075, would it?
It should be good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure it should be good.
You know what? It's actually working on mobile for me.
Maybe some updates recently. I haven't tried it in a while. You're able to connect your actual wallet and transact
Yeah.
an update.
Yeah, I'm on the I'm on Etherscan. I'm just sending a bit of ETH back to my regular minting wallet. The rest of it's in wrapped ETH. But I'm connected, and when I go to write, it tells me I don't have enough ETH, which I don't. But in a moment, that should change. Yep. So if I go right now, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
But I'm gonna hold off for the moment. But that's great. So it does work on mobile.
Cool.
Holy shit, man! We did it.
Let's go.
Go. Where's the fanfare? Where's the I need the confetti. I need the balloon
Confetti.
drop now. I know. You know, it's ironic. We like talk about like the project launch is like just the beginning, right? It's literally the starting line, but it does feel like a lot of work to get to here.
It does.
It was.
Sure. Just the
go.
contract and the artwork alone, even though it seems like something small, I think it's the actual starting point to actually getting your job. You're probably going.
Totally.
Exciting.
I really appreciate Blue Jean, Elite, Lisa. It's awesome. The same people who are here right now were here an hour ago when we were testing this stuff. Teacher.
You guys are troopers. Thank you for sticking around, guys.
Totally. Heart troopers.
Yep.
I'm honestly like such a giddy gifter that I want to be like, you're here, you get a free mint, but I can't do that. I gotta just be patient. Let the blessings come. It'll all cycle back into the ecosystem. This is cool,
Patience.
Man.
So DAP, next thing. You're gonna get that going?
Marcelo has it all. So I guess now I can point him to this contract, but I need the ABI.
Yes. So you could get it in there as well.
So it's gonna be.
So if you go to the code.
Go to the code.
And then I believe it's towards the right there. It is contract ABI, and then you just expand, export, and you'll want to export JSON format.
Nice.
And that's the file he needs.
So do I send him the link to this, or do I download a file?
He should be able to pull the file from the link, or either or.
Yeah.
He should be able to pull it from this.
The amount of tabs I have open is truly amazing.
I wonder if that's like a common trait in the NFT space.
I think it is. I think it probably is. Because it's a little bit of like there's so much to follow and like pay attention to, but I think it's also just yeah, there's something about like if you found yourself in this space, then you're interested in new things. So with so many things to like check out, it makes sense. Yes, Elite, you can mint from the contract right now. So let me step you
Actually, I
through
didn't
it.
even think about it. I wanted to be one of the first. Let me go
Let's
and be.
go. Let's go. So yes, I'll step you through it. And after this stream closes soonish, I'm going to just record a step through so I can download a video that's just like no edits, here it is, that I'll include in a Twitter thread that I'll write that I'll post, and then I'll have a Twitter Spaces to say, hey, this is live. And 2 to 3 months from now, when some of this capital is deployed, I'll actually have a team to help me edit and improve and chop it up, because that's where this is going. So I'm gonna give Zach just a little bit of a head start, because he deserves it. But then I'm gonna share with you the contract address, which is here. So there's the contract address, and that will take you to this page you see here. And from the main page, you'll know you're on the right page because it's etherscan.io. The contract ends in 3CE4, and the token tracker is Jeremy Knows. And then you're going to go to the contract, and you can see all the source code here. You're going to go to the right contract functions and start by connecting your wallet. I'm going to use MetaMask. You'll know you're connected when the green dot is there. And it will also tell you which wallet is connected. And scroll down to mint. Take the quantity of tokens. So if you're going to mint 2 tokens, then your payable amount is in Ether. So it'll be 0.075. Let me type this. 0.075 per mint. And this is very important. If the amount you put in here is less than the contract has written as 0.075, you won't be able to mint. But let's say, for example, you were just going to mint 1, but you put an amount higher than, like you did 0.1 or something. If you try to write, the contract is going to accept it because you're just overpaying. So you can't see, but I have a pop-up. I could confirm and mint at this price. If I try to do under the mint price and try to write it, it says it gives you a crazy gas estimate because the contract can't accept that cost. So just to factor, to know this value, you're just going to take whatever your quantity is. Let's say it's 2 times 0.075, which would be 0.15, and then hit right, and then you'll get a gas estimation. I got a weird gas estimation. I think you need the 0 in front of the period. Oh, I'm getting I wonder what I did wrong. Hold on. Let me check this. Contract, right. Loading.
That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Connect your wallet.
Mint. Oh, there it is. Okay, great. So
The
0.1.
servicing's really slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a gas error.
Do you have enough ETH in that account?
Oh, that's the reason why. Let me see. You're totally right. So if I just do the 1, yep. It's about 0.01 for gas right now, but it should be about that same gas fee regardless of how many you mint, which is cool. Because it's a 721A.
You had me sweating there a bit, Jeremy.
I know, me too. Hey, me too. Oh, hold on. Oh my God, check that out. Yo. I sent you the link, by the way, Rex. Oh, you're muted.
I said, thank you, sir. That looks pretty awesome, I must say.
It looks good. It looks so good.
So one thing we have to do and we have to do now is
set up the collection. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let me get the most up-to-date version. This one? Yep. Now this one's 600 by 400. So let me go. Dude, I'm so glad that this whole thing was recorded. It's just going to be nice to have.
I'm typically really shy, to be honest. When you ask for like, should we record this? I was like, oh, let's just launch this. There might be a few errors here and there, but
Yeah, here we are.
I'm glad we did.
Me too. Mm. Maybe. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a little graphic design on the fly.
Did you design the pre-reveal as well?
Alex designed the logo. Well, VectorBot Tim designed the hat, and Alex designed the logo, and then I designed the layout. I commissioned an artist to do the little guys peeking out, and then I positioned them.
Gotcha.
I think. I think. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Banner image 14 by 400. I knew these existed. I should have planned for it, but
All
okay.
good. For some reason, my wallet's not letting me connect to Etherscan. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this simpler. Let's do. I have no idea, but I think I can always adjust this. Name, Jeremy knows. Jeremy knows it's taken. That's fine. Description, I've actually already written this. So let's go to testnet. Am I in the right wallet?
Just minted my 2. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was having issues with my ledger connecting to Etherscan, so my phone worked. Mobile does work.
Oh, wow. Nice. Category? Utility.
100%.
Connect to Twitter. Love that.
Oh, yep. That happened to me twice when I was doing that.
It loves
But
to do that. It loves to
don't do the Twitter setup.
Yeah, do it later. I'm gonna make some better images, but for the meantime, I'll update this later. This can go to VDAO. This is wanna be a VFriend, and I think 5% is plenty. And yeah, I think contained is the right one. I guess they can extend to the edge, actually. Okay. Let's give this some invalid username. Oh, because it can't contain spaces.
This is new. We could create profiles on OpenSea.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you did. It's just like changing your name.
At least I hadn't seen. I don't remember seeing this layout like that, where you could put a bio and I remember the email address and Twitter section.
When I save it and you realize what it's actually changing, you'll be like, oh. Because look, it's just changing this.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
They used to have like a little pencil and no edit right on the spot.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
Twitter verified. Damn. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So now it gets really fun. Bada bing, bada boom. First mint. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
And let's see how did that on the fly art. That looks okay. It's not really. It should be higher quality, but it's okay. Nice. Nice.
So I got lucky number 7. I got token ID number 7. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Very, very, very lucky. I just like later reveal your token to be a lucky black cat. Just some
that would be amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, anything else you need, Jeremy? We are up and running. I'm happy, man. This is awesome.
I think we did it.
Yeah.
I think we did it. I appreciate everything. Yeah, now I've got to make the content and record that minting tutorial. I'm at this point, because Marcelo. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'll still record the tutorial and let people mint from contract. But Marcelo should be able to set up the website in like, oh wait, no, he said it would be 10 o'clock his time. So it's actually a few hours away. Dude.
I mean, it's ready to go.
I appreciate it so much.
And next week, brother.
Who knows where this is gonna go? See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I'll see you for sure. When do you land for Minneapolis?
Tuesday. Early. I land on the 17th.
Oh yeah, really early. I land on the 18th.
Yeah, because I need the day to make a costume for the Heart Trooper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be spotting you in that Heart Trooper costume.
You said you're on the 18th? You're landing on the 18th or the 19th? Okay, perfect.
We'll be
Sal is having a meetup in the evening on the 18th.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Do we need a RSVP for that or?
Yes. I can send you the link. I also have a couple extra tickets.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
let me know. Keep me posted. I'll definitely want to kick it with the V fam.
Absolutely. Dude, it's going to be a wild week.
Exactly. We had bits and pieces like here and there, and now it's like
Yeah. Woo. All right, man. I'll let you go.
cool. Have a great one. Peace out, guys.
Here we are. Elite, I fucking love you. Thank you for waiting in the wings. Haley's gonna be home in just a bit, so I'm gonna kick off, then I'm gonna kick back on, record a mint from contract tutorial, and then post it on Twitter and see what happens. And I'll bring more and more information about what all this is as we go. So cool. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all having fun. And I'll see you in the next one.